The first thing on every energy company's checklist for doing business in any country is the outlook for political stability. And that's especially true when the host nation has a history of autocratic rule, stolen elections, alliances with US adversaries, macroeconomic failures, and, worst of all, resource nationalism with a track record of expropriations. So it doesn't matter how much oil resources are underground if the companies don't believe that the risk-reward balance justifies massive new investments. And there's good reason to doubt the outlook for political stability in Caracas, especially after this weekend's events and explanations from Washington. Yes, the United States has removed Maduro, but for the time being, intends to work with the current regime. Practically speaking, that makes sense since Washington has no apparatus for governing Venezuela. But importantly, this approach ignores the stolen election that was won by the Democratic opposition. For Washington to not insist that the Maduro regime relinquish control to the rightfully elected winners casts doubt on the outlook for political stability. Trump is apparently hoping that the interim president, Rodriguez, will get the regime to change its behaviors by halting drug activity, ending cooperation with United States adversaries, and welcoming US energy companies back into the country under favorable fiscal terms. So Trump isn't trying to oust the regime. He wants to transform it into a United States ally. But for the time being, he's maintaining the oil export quarantine and the sanctions as leverage in this pressure campaign. Now, as of now, there's little indication that this approach is likely to succeed. Unless and until energy companies are confident of a stable political future in Venezuela, one that will last a lot longer than the Trump administration, they are unlikely to make the tremendous investments that would be needed to restore and grow Venezuela's capacity to produce oil and gas. In part 2 of this series, we'll look beyond the political challenges to describe what a restored Venezuelan oil industry would look like and its effect on oil markets.